Alright, good afternoon everyone, fellow free thinkers. I'm Jerry, and si John din pala yung naunang nakto kanina, is part ng group namin sa Luneta, mga free thinkers na occasionally every Sunday nagpag-debate sa mga Bible fundamentalists, yung mga staunch believer, mga Catholic defenders. Yes, very taxing na experience yun every Sunday. Pero isang way yon sa amin ng pag-express ng practical free thinking. By the way, mag-utalis na lang pala ako, no? So yun nga, no? Yung every Sunday namin na napag-debate sa Luneta is part ng practical free thinking. Just like now, yung ating event ngayon is actually one way of expressing or doing in action our free thought and our advocacy na i-educate yung public sa ating free thought. Now, I will discuss about secular humanism and free thought. As we all know, free thinker is an umbrella term for any atheist, deist, agnostic, secular humanist like myself, and yes, even theist or believer can be a free thinker, provided na he or she will form his or her opinion on the basis of reason and critical thinking, independent of dogma and authority. But given the definition, not everyone is a free thinker. Of course, not everyone thinks critically or independent of dogma and authority. Like yung mga Christians na mga din-debate namin ni John sa Luneta, hindi sila free thinker. Although they think, pero iba kasi yung free thinker eh. When we say free thinker, yung ating capacity or ability to think beyond and doubt sa ating mga preconceived ideas or mga upbringings. Because mostly, I think mostly sa atin is raised or baptized as a Catholic, like me. Now, yung word na pre-thought kasi, yung word na pre sa pre-thought, hindi siya absolute eh. When I say that, when we say we are pre-thinker, it means we are relatively free compared to a person who unquestionably surrenders his will to think to the thinking of others. So basically, being not a pre-thinker is a philosophical crime against oneself. Now, I'm a secular humanist. To be precise, I'm a pre-thinking secular humanist. When I become a secular humanist, I retain being a pre-thinker, and when I join our pre-thinking group, I'm still a secular humanist because pre-thought is an indispensable part of secular humanism. Now, what is secular humanism? Generally defined, may slide akong inundahan dito. Alright, for the definition. Ayan. Ayan na siya. Alright. Alright, generally defined, secular humanism is a humanist philosophy that upholds reason, ethics, and justice, and specifically rejects the supernatural and the spiritual as the basis of moral reflection and decision-making. Alright. What else? Paki-flash mo lang yung definition para andun lang siya. Paki-retain lang. Alright. Now, to understand secular humanism, ang keyword is actually yung faculty of reason. Just like sa pre-thought, pareho lang naman eh. sa secular humanist, ginagamit yung pre-thinking or pre-thinking as a thinking habit. So, hindi sila nagkakaiba ng isang pre-thinker. Ayan. Yung word na practical, yung word na reason, ito yung similarity niya sa isang pre-thinker. However, yung secular humanism is a broad concept na hindi lang siya nagpo-focus sa religion. So, secular humanism applies to all areas of human endeavors like morality, politics, and education. Actually, pre-thinking is a way of thinking of secular humanists. It also mentions here about the rejection of the supernatural. Secular humanism upholds the philosophy of naturalism, a position that everything can be explained in terms of natural causes and laws. This rejection of the supernatural sets one of the distinctions of secular humanism with atheism because, strictly speaking, atheism is just an unbelief in the existence of God, while secular humanism goes beyond by rejecting any claim about the supernatural realm. Now, yung word na secular naman sa secular humanism is to distinguish it from a religious type or brand of humanism. Yes, there is. The word secular also means non-religious, but secular humanism is simply non-religious but not anti-religious. Meaning, we respect yung right ng every individual na magkaroon ng kanilang religion, i-practice ito. However, may mga limitation din kasi yun, like yung intrusion sa public policies and governance. And furthermore, yung atheism kasi is basically about the question of God lang eh. So, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright. Now, gusto ko lang din pala emphasize yung difference ng secular humanism at atheism. May slide to. Ako dito handa na. Alright. Alright. Again, yung atheism kasi is concerned lang sa question kung merong Diyos o wala. However, ang secular humanism goes beyond that. Meron siyang position about yung nature ng reality, about democracy, human rights, and other, yes. So ito yung kaibahan ng atheism sa secular humanism. Actually, most of the atheists, they don't know na secular humanist pala sila. I remember when I answered this smart religion quiz by Bench, yes, thanks. Kapag itong smart religion quiz pala is, when you answer that, malalaman mo kung ano yung magpipit sa iyong description ng iyong non-belief or belief. So, set siya ng questions na kapag sinagutan mo, at least meron siyang mga description kung ano yung pinaka-fit sa'yo. When I answer that, ang lumabas na top 3 ko is secular humanist ako, 100%, and then I think Unitarian religion, and then yung pangatlo is yung atheism lang. And then, pinatry ko to sa mga friends ko mga atheists din. And then, ang lumabas din na sila ay secular humanists at mga parang pang-apat lang yata or pang-5 or something yung kanilang pagiging atheist. Kasi, sa mga issues kasi na concern sa lipunan, hindi na tinatakal ng atheism yun. Again, because yung atheism is all about the questions of God's existence. So, ito yung nilang mga difference. Now, gusto ko rin pala sabihin na meron ako nag-gather ng mga data about sa secular status ng ating